How's it going, everybody? This is Jaybird, and welcome to Thomas Was Alone. I don't know too much about this game. All I know is it's kind of about shapes, but it's got a story to it.
Thomas
He
was alone.
plays this little guy. His name's Thomas.
A weird first thought to have.
And you just have to get to the end of the map, pretty much.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where.
Wow.
3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was opposite
He was
falling
fantastic
as he
at
was
falling.
at observing.
To go up this time.
Okay, interesting.
Hoo-ah.
Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall?
Wow.
Some way to... what's the word?
Jump.
A big jump.
Oh crap.
But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing
Ready,
it.
set.
The world didn't
go.
want him to fail here. It was...
Should probably let him read. Sorry.
This all seemed a little dangerous.
Oh crap.
The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not be important.
Might or might not be important. Holy cow.
It might have been paranoia again.
Wow.
Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had
Oh,
been
crap.
designed just for him.
Weird, a game
He
about
wondered why.
shapes that
Was the world testing him?
kind of has a story to it.
No. Too obvious.
Ah, I can't make that. Come on, Thomas. Thank you. Whoa, what is it?
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated
Oh,
Thomas.
it's like a
He
checkpoint.
didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
I'm good. I don't want to go swimming. Holy cow.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Oh, I didn't know if I was gonna make that. Come on. And bloom. Whoa. Those are all moves.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself
I
getting
can reach.
smarter.
Whoa.
There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his
Stop
spontaneous
doing this.
generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Stop doing this to
He was
me.
evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Ah, every time I have a chance, I jump over the opposite direction. There we go. No, Thomas. Oh. Well, that one took a while. What's going on? I submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told that idiot this would happen, overlapping scripts more than... Oh, I didn't get to read it all.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Now there's Chris and Thomas. Thomas has a new friend.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the
He
highest
has to help
jumper,
most of the time.
but he held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not actually
Chris doesn't jump very high.
graceful. It's probably the wrong word.
Holy
but,
cow.
you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Hey Chris, I'm helping you out when you need it. Like right now, you need my help. See ya. All Chris has to do is follow. What?
Okay, this was more like it. The glowy white thing.
Stairs.
Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Just to keep switching
Grace,
between them.
Grace. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Yep, indeed. I like the music to this.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure.
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
couldn't
jump.
shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him.
Oh, I need the other way
Sure,
around.
he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but
Oh
that got
no.
him. Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Crap. Oh. Come on. Chris, you can do it on your own. Good job. Thought Thomas could jump high enough. No. What? There we go. You can see me
Chris
simple, but
stared
then
at
it's
Thomas
not.
with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
Push him.
That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every
Sure.
time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little
Okay, Chris can go
from the
down
vaulting
low.
idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Chris might just make it. He does. It's all up to Thomas. Don't move. That was like. Oh, there's 3.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Oops. Nope. Oh crap. Chris needs to get up there first. No. Chris needs to move. There we go. That one's hard.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things. Where did they come from, anyway? John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome. Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new
Good job, John.
You could tell from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
Way to show teamwork. Teamwork is always good. Oh, no, wrong one. Nope. Stop switching it on. Gotta get used to which button switches to who. Thomas is first. Since he started off alone. And then Chris will go after John, I guess. John needs to jump and get that. Whoa. Getting Thomas. Chris moving, or John moving out of the way. Jump. Oh, what? For once, Thomas is too short to jump. Yeah. This looks like a job for John. Or not. Go, John! Run, jump.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
I may have messed that up. Unless Tom. Okay, Thomas can fit there. Dang. Really? Thomas. Then I messed it up. Come on. Ha. Skills. I have skills to move these blocks around. John has to go ahead. Thomas can just jump across. Chris failed. He had one job. Just couldn't do it. Jump. And one job, Chris.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time
The red
John
one,
jumped.
Thomas. Oh crap. So does Chris have to get on John? So. Oh no, Thomas. John. Almost. There you go. Geronimo. See you, Chris. Jump. Oh, that's close. Okay, good.
The angry orange one was less immediately likable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
The angry orange one. John, we need your help. I need John over here too. There you go. Chris, I'll let you go first. Save Thomas, relax. Oh, I missed the square thing, dang it.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
Yes.
John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph. Maybe that's what
Thomas
the
has
dots
to be
were for.
last.
They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive. John
Crap.
liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
Chris goes by himself. Thomas jumps on John. Thomas, you have to go alone, or by yourself. After, I don't know, what should I say? Woo. I'll let you guys read that, because I read kind of slow, and last time I tried to read it, it went away before I could finish.
This was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually. She was rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
Heck.
The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed. Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire
Claire can
realised
float.
she had superpowers. She'd need a
Put
cape.
it in that right
There's no getting
there.
around that. You
Thank you for watching.
be a superhero
Please like,
without
comment,
a
and
cape.
subscribe, and I will
Where
see you
do
in the
want
next video.
confusion?
Bye.
If you saw a